Yeah, cut that out.
Okay.
Cut the whole beginning out.
Okay. We're ready to clap on 1. Got it? Okay.
Why do you clap like that? 3, 2, clap.
Because
3,
it's
2,
plus 1.
Type shit.
That's the point. And then when you clap, it comes up on my intro as the +1, so it makes sense for it to be on 1. Okay. I don't have time to explain to you. All right. 3, 2.
Fuck up.
You want to do it on go? You
Nah,
want to do 3, 2, 1, go?
I would damn near would like to do 3, 2. Nah, I want to do it how you do it. It's your show. Come on, let's go.
Okay.
I'm ready.
3, 2. Nah, we can do better. 3, 2. Welcome, guys, to the +1 podcast. I am your host, Kasey Brown, and today I am here with a very good friend, and his name is
Jalil Lenore, 3-3. You know what's going on in the building. Business major, going to Central State University.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and what is something you would like to tell the viewers about yourself before we get into the episode?
You know, 3-3, in partnership, Lilville Promotions. You know what I'm saying? We got on the custom Soul Child gear. 3-3, go shop Soul Child Clothing. On Instagram, you can find us anywhere, Soul Child Clothing.
I'll put it down there
Yeah, you know what
somewhere.
I'm saying? We're going to drop that below, but Soul Child Clothing, Lilville Promotions, we host real lituations and events. You know what I'm saying? You know what's going on. Shout out Access Network if you want to go subscribe and check out some more content that I got. You know what I'm saying? Some monetization I got going on. You can see me on Access Network. And, you know, just go to the page, check out my link tree, go to YouTube, watch the videos, go to Lilville Live.
Okay. You've heard all about him, I see.
Yeah, go get that Lilville.
You're the best introduction I've had so far. Everybody gets on here and they babble and do weird stuff. So
No.
You did a great job.
We got real stuff to promote. You know what I'm saying? We
You got
doing a
good
lot
business.
of a lot of real good business activities and good business endeavors. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. I'm sure everybody would like to know a little bit about how we met each other and know each other. I usually do that with the guests. So would you like me to tell the story or would you like to tell it?
You tell the story and then
You'll agree or not?
yeah, and I tell you and I tell the audience how accurate the story is.
I met Jalil through a mutual friend that we had. And
Freshman year?
No,
Or sophomore
actually,
year?
yes, I met him freshman year. Actually, when I was running from his freshman, I was walking down the hallway,
I do remember that.
and him and all his teammates came out to the hallway to greet me as I was passing out flyers and stickers and candy and such. And they are probably the reason I won, if I'm being honest. Him and his other friend tried to charge me for promotion on their Instagram to promote my flyer from his freshman. So yeah, that's honestly originally where we met, and then our relationship has just grown from there. Do you agree?
Yeah, that's a pretty accurate depiction of what happened. She rushed the hall, you know what I'm saying? She gave very good canadential vibes. So we promoted what we had going on, you know what I'm saying? We might have asked for a little under the table payment, but you know what I'm saying? It was all out of love though. Knowing her now, I wouldn't charge her. I wouldn't charge her for that. You know what I'm saying? Knowing her now, but you know.
Yeah, when we met, they were just like, yeah. They just saw me as some pretty girl who was walking up and down the hallway.
It's just business, you know what I'm saying? It's just business.
I had never been in the Plex though before that. That was the first time I was ever in the Plex.
That's good.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing good going on in the Plex.
It
wasn't nothing good going on up there. You weren't missing nothing.
Okay, well, I guess we'll start our question segment.
I'm excited for this part.
Oh, really?
It's my favorite part of +1 podcast. I'm
the questions for the interviewee.
I'm a weekly watcher.
Okay. What is the best and worst part? I hate bugs. What is the best and worst part about being a part of the team that you're on now?
I like to think before I answer the question. You know what I'm saying? Take a little pause and stuff. But
That's
no,
okay. We'll cut it out if you need to.
yeah, no, it's okay. But there really is no worst part, honestly. Uh, the best part is just interacting. You know what I'm saying? Just being a part of something that's striving to be better. We got a good program here. Everybody's trying to get to higher levels. You know what I'm saying? We have a lot of expectation. There's a lot of I wouldn't say pressure, but it's a lot of expectation, and just that's the beauty of it. I like the grind. I appreciate the hustle
Mm,
and everything that it comes
comes
to
with.
it. Yeah, that comes with it. And the worst part, honestly, I would just say is lack of a regular life. I would say it's not, you know what I'm saying? When you're a part of a football team, if y'all are doing good, you guys are doing bad, it definitely changes how your everyday campus life is. So just not having be able to not just
Be a
have like a
regular
regular
student.
student, you know what I'm saying? Just walk around and vibe. People are gonna come up to you and tell you their opinions, which is okay. I personally I don't mind it, but that probably sometimes it might would get a little irritating just not, having the normal life as a regular student would.
Okay. So, how? Because oh, that's another thing. He is now at a different school than the one
Texas
I
State
went to.
University, Marauder Land,
Yes. And he used to play at UAPB. And
Golden Lion at heart. But shout out Marauder Land.
okay, I like that. So when he was leaving, he entered the portal and stuff. And all of us were so sad because Jalil was going to leave us and go do big things as he has. But it's okay. He came back and he gave to his community because he's being on my
You know
podcast.
what I'm saying? Shout
So,
out, shout out the Golden Lion community. For real.
so I have a question about that. And how did you stay positive while you were in the portal? Were there any encouragement or specific instances that gave you a sign that you were making the right decision?
I stay positive through prayer, a lot of prayer.
Mhm.
I had to talk to the Lord a lot just for guidance and for clarity, things like that, just to make sure that I was still doing the right things and still continuing to keep my head up and find my passion in other things. I feel like the best thing that connected me back to football was taking time away from football and like doing stuff that I like doing. So I had an internship and I started working and just finding out a little bit more about myself, learning more about myself. And my parents were extremely supportive, and my family and my friends were extremely supportive in what I chose to do. And everything really just everything really worked itself out. Like I said, I just prayed about it and I let God use His plan, and I just went from there.
Okay. I'm gonna kill that bug.
Yeah, this fly is trying to have a field day on us, huh?
We must smell too good.
Mm-hmm.
So, what are your desired goals for your collegiate slash football career? So, like, if you don't go pro, then what would you do at the end of college? And if
Like,
you
what do I
do,
want to? What would I have wanted to achieve
yeah,
throughout
like
college?
throughout college, yeah, and your football career.
Man, that's crazy. But if you would have asked me that freshman year, if you would have asked me what my goals were to achieve as a college football player freshman year, I've achieved all of them to this point. But I haven't. I've achieved all but one. SWAC West champion.
Hmm.
That was a big moment. That was a great team. I feel like that was one of the best Pine Bluff teams in a long time. Was that SWAC West championship team? That was a highlight of my college career. Going All American, that was another goal of mine. I achieved first team all conference. Uh, Led the nation in tackles. Just a few things that I wanted to achieve individually. I worked hard. I ended up achieving them. So I'm very proud of like what I've accomplished to this point. But I want to win. I want to win another ring. I want to win conference. You know what I'm saying? I want to win a ring. I want to go All American. I want to do all the things. My next main goal right now, I'm trying to win. I want to win Defensive Player of the Year for this season. coming back from an injury. I played through it, but I don't feel like I played my best after breaking my ankle and my leg. So, but I've had a pretty good college career up until this point. I got 2 more years left, and I'm just seeing what more I can make of it, and then using that to try to prepare me to the for the next level.
Okay. So after you leave, let's say if you do reach your goals, then what would you like to do past the collegiate point?
Past the collegiate level, I mean, it's always been a dream of mine to play in the NFL and go to the NFL and live out my dreams as far as that goes. But I also have other personal goals and things that I want to do. I want to start a networking agency. I want to, you know what I'm saying, put the pieces together. That's kind of what I do right now. I'm a people person. So what I do is people who necessarily don't have the connections to other people, I would make those connections. You know what I'm saying? Just using the people that I know, my clientele, all the great, crazy experiences, the crazy people that I've been so blessed and fortunate to meet. You know what I'm saying? Just using those opportunities, making other people, putting other people in better situations. Also, while furthering myself. So, doing things along the business and public relations sector, outside of football. But the main goal right now is to keep working hard, getting in shape, and go to the next level.
Okay. Where does your motivation come from to reach these goals?
My motivation comes from my parents, honestly, and some people today that are not longer with us anymore. You know what I'm saying? That's why I wear 33. A lot of people don't know that I wear 33 for one of my friends who passed away when I just graduated high school. But 33 was the jersey number that I wore the last time I played with him. So when I came here, I kind of wanted to, get back to my roots and what I felt comfortable with. So that's why I wear 33. But that's really where the motivation comes from. More of just doing it for other people and just putting myself in a position where I can take care of other people.
Okay. That's nice.
You want to kill it?
Yes.
We could take a quick pause.
How are we going to kill it? What is the greatest lesson that you've learned throughout your football career?
The greatest lesson I've learned throughout my football career, I would say, is it's a marathon. It's not a sprint. Um, and you really just have to stay ready for your moment. You can't worry about what's not yours. You can't worry about the chances and the opportunities. You're not getting them, or for whatever reason, you may not be getting them. You really just got to stay ready and stay humble. You know what I'm saying? It's a process. With once you start playing sports at such a high level, it gets to a certain point where you're gonna have. It's not just as clear cut, black and white. It's not about um what you feel like. It's not like, okay, I feel like I'm better than such and such, so I should be playing. It's about the work you put in. It's about how you carry yourself. It's about the way you think, the attention to detail, and the dedication that you bring to the game. And I feel like what I learned the most from sports, um, and it's helped me a lot in life, is just taking my time and just knowing what's meant for me will be for me. But at the end of the day, if I put in the work that I'm supposed to put in, then I'm gonna get out what I deserve from it.
Okay. I agree with that. That's a very good life lesson for everyone. Through anything you want to do holistically throughout your life, you have to be able to take those hits and keep moving because they're going to come.
Right.
So, what do you do when you're not training for and playing football?
Mm, uh, I'm not gonna lie. I have a lot of fun. I have a lot of fun.
Yes, he
I
does.
have a lot of fun. Um, I have a lot of fun. Life is really just one of those things where, um, when you around the right group of people, when you got the right people with you, anything could turn into a memory. So I'm just big on community. I'm big on bonding with, what I'm saying, with my peers, with other people, what I'm saying, think like me, act like me. And even people who don't think like me, act like me, just gaining new experiences and getting closer to people. Like, um, Like we hosted a fight night, for example. We had a fight night out here. We
I'm
had
gonna put a clip in here.
Yeah, we'll put a clip of the fight night here. We had over 500 people. We had over 500 people, and it was a great time. It was a great time. It wasn't it wasn't like ignorant type of time, and it was sanctioned. We had security and stuff, but that's the type of stuff I do for fun. I'm getting into the content creation space myself, so I'm trying to hone in on some of my craft and stuff like that. Trying to get better at technological things and working with computers and lights, and because it take a lot.
Yes,
But
it does.
yeah, so that's really what I spend a lot of my time doing. You know what I'm saying? Just camaraderie with some of my friends. But I have a lot of fun when I have chances. I go on a trip. You know what I'm saying? In between training sessions, off season, I take a couple trips or something, go to a few different states. You know what I'm saying? Go meet new people, go to a festival or two. But I like to have a good time. But I definitely put a lot of work in, and the amount of time that I spend having fun is nowhere near the amount of time that I do, dedicate my craft to. But when I do have some free time, I like to reward myself a little bit. I'm not gonna lie.
I want to ask this question before I get back into the nice professional questions.
Right.
Biggest difference between Palm Bluff and here?
The big the biggest difference are differences in general. I'm not gonna lie, this is completely new territory. This is completely uncharted territory. Like the HBCU aspect is the same. So every HBCU aspect of the lab schools, they got it here. You know what I'm saying? So it's like as far as like the fashion wise and the fried chicken Wednesdays, like we eat the same food. But since this being really the only HBCU in the Midwest, we have a different population here. So the it's not as friendly, I would say, here. Up This school is, in my opinion, this is my opinion, but what I can say is I'm not really as I'm involved here through sports and through who I am, but I feel like at Pine Bluff I was more involved, like
In the
as a member.
community.
Yeah, I was more of a member in the community, whereas here I'm more of like
A
a role
student.
model.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm on the student advisory council. So it's like I'm more of like somebody that people look up to here. But I would say the biggest difference here is, yeah, it's more like here it seems more like a popularity contest. I would say it's a lot of like stuff for looks and what stuff seems like, and do people do stuff a lot more for appearances here than it just being like for the fun of it. You know what I'm saying? Or just genuine people. But I think that's a difference, like I said, in location, because it's a little different out here in Ohio. We got a lot of students from like Detroit, got a lot of people from Chicago, Indianapolis, you know what I'm saying? Whereas in the South, you got people more from the southern states, so they kind of got more like a hospitality thing to them, and it's not as
It's
much
not a
like that. Yeah, it's not
hospitality
it's
up
not
here.
as much hospitality up here. Like people, they're not gonna be nice to you unless your face card good, and it's different. Like Pine Bluff, really, anybody could be anybody. I
That's
feel like
true.
that's the biggest difference.
Okay. One thing you miss about Palm Bluff.
I miss my friends. I miss all my Pine Bluff friends. Yeah, that's really it. I met some cool people out of Pine Bluff. I had some lifetime bonds that I feel like I'm gonna have forever. You know what I'm saying? So I miss my friends. You know what I'm saying? It made life real, like peaceful with everything that was going on. But it was a lot more distractions though. Uh, as Pine Bluff as well. So it was, you know what I'm saying? It was a juggling. There was a lot of juggling going on. But I miss my friends in the bonds, and I also miss the career service people. No,
They
seriously.
do their job.
They do their job heavy. They really care about you. They really make sure, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of the stuff I've been pursuing now, like I already got the ball rolling, but a lot of that is because of Palm Bluff's career service people. So I miss that as well.
Okay. So I'm now asking every guest this because we're changing over, we're evolving here on this channel. And Do you believe that you found your passion? I'll let you answer that first before I ask the next question.
Um, I don't actually. I don't think I found my passion yet. I'm passionate about football, but I've been playing football for since I was a little kid. So it's like that's like I don't know. I would call football my passion for sure, but I know football is not something I can't do football forever. I feel like a passion is something I'll be able to enhance and like forever. Like I haven't found a passion in other things yet. I don't think I have. I'll say that. I'll say that.
Okay, so since you said no, what have you learned about yourself that has helped you continue on your journey to find your passion? Like, what do you know more about yourself now that helps you know what is and what isn't your passion?
Um, that's a good question. I know that I'm very resourceful. I'm very resourceful, and I can make a lot happen. With a little, and I just feel like my passion is gonna be something that necessarily I might not have expected, or something that I just had never done. But me being open minded and in certain ways, you know what I'm saying? I don't really trade straight too far out my comfort zone, but if it's like something that's like on the edge, it's like, you know what, all right, I can see myself doing that. Like I'm open to trying new things, and I'm open to meeting new people.
I'm sorry, y'all,
Unless,
but that's
unless
gonna be in.
yeah.
That's gonna be in. But yeah, keep going.
Yeah, just you know what I'm saying, trying new things. But I feel like something I'm passionate about is gonna be something along the lines of just giving back to others and stuff like that.
Okay. So be, you want to find a passion that you can do forever.
Yeah. Oh, you asked something that I learned about
Yeah,
myself.
about yourself.
Right. One thing that I learned about myself is I a good time for me, honestly, is being by myself. I really enjoy like being to myself. Like I like spending time in my own thoughts. I like being able to move around freely. But on the other side of that, what I learned that I find enjoyment in, I like seeing other people happy, because it's like I'm fine by myself. So when I see other people where it's like we having an event or something like that, and I see other people having a good time and other people are enjoying themselves, that makes me feel good, because I'm can have a good time by myself. So when I see other people have a good time, it makes it like that. Just I don't know. I don't know. It's just something like it's just cool to see when people like, dang man, I appreciate that. Like, or I had a good time. Like stuff like that is pretty cool to me. I'm not gonna lie.
So you enjoyed that you like other people. I mean, not enjoy. You learned that you like other people to feel the way you do when you are with yourself.
Yeah, it's a great way to
It's
put it.
nice. Okay, two more questions. What legacy do you hope to leave behind through each endeavor that you choose to pursue?
Mm. When it's all said and done, as far as my legacy right now here at Central State, I want 3-3 to go down as one of the best football players to ever come to the school. Like I want to go down as like one of the ones who came here and was a key factor in turning the program around. Cause the school has a rich history. It's just been a long time since it's been in that history. You know what I'm saying? Central State has if not the most, I know we're in the top three, but like most NFL players to come from a HBCU,
Mm,
we're up there. And I just want to, when it's all said and done, I want to go down as one of the best football players to ever come through here.
okay, that's nice. So, is there any additional advice that you would like to give the viewers watching that are wishing to be in your place or that are where you are and need help navigating their own experiences?
Um, some good piece of advice that I would say is don't change who you are for nobody. Don't try to fit in. Don't ever try to fit in. Don't ever try to make the mold. Don't ever try to be what somebody else wants you to be. All you can do in life is stay true to the things that you believe in and give everything 110%. Because at the end of the day, if you trying to fit in somebody else's image of you or try to be what somebody else wants you to be, one, you're never going to find true happiness, and two, you're never going to be able to, you're always going to be second of, because you're never going to be able to be a cookie cutter of what you want to be, if that makes sense. Like, you can never just see something else and try to replicate it. You have to do everything in your own way. Find your own lane. Don't try to ride another wave or stuff like that. Or don't try to, oh, you seen somebody did something, so you try to copy it like that. Nah, you can pick pieces from certain things and use stuff as examples and stuff like that. But don't ever try to be something that you're not, or don't ever try to be somebody else that you're not, and don't change and compromise that for anybody. Always be the same person who you are. It's okay to evolve and grow as a person, but that should come internally. It shouldn't be because of you want to be like somebody else, or you're striving for things that other people have, I would say.
Okay. Wise words from a wise man.
I appreciate that.
Why he turned his face away from the camera to smile? He's blushing now, even though we can't see it.
Too dark to see me blush. I don't dark skin dudes. We don't blush.
Y'all just cheese real
We
hard.
just cheese raw. Our teeth get whiter.
I've never heard that, but I like that. Okay. Well, guys, this has been a nice question segment. I think these are some of the best questions I've asked yet so far, actually. So I'm real excited to move on to the next segment, and we'll be back after these messages. Hey guys, we finally got a sponsor. Woo! Today's sponsor is Chic Essentials. Chic Essentials is a Shopify business that believes in empowering women through style and functionality. Whether you're looking for a touch of glamour or practical solutions for everyday life, they got you covered. They have portable heating pads and luxurious wigs that will keep you feeling and looking chic. They add new products monthly so you can have your essentials for your self-enhancement journey. The link will be on a card during this ad and in the description box below for you to explore their carefully selected range of products that embody quality, trendiness, and utility. So go shop Chic Essentials for your gateway to everyday elegance. Now, back to the show. Hi guys, welcome back. We are on to our on repeat segment right now. And during this segment, we talk about music that we've been listening to recently and why it resonates with us, because I feel like music that we listen to, we really like it for a reason. And I really think it helps us know where our minds are at the moment. So you get to share your music with us, and we get to share our music with you. And maybe you'll feel the way we do, and maybe we'll learn something new about you. So I think I let my guest go first, so I guess I'll let you go first. Go.
Oh, with my songs?
Yeah.
Okay, so look, I'm gonna go top 3.
Okay. Top 3.
Yeah, top 3.
Okay, I have 3 songs. We can do that.
Okay, so a lot of music I listen to right now is from my friends. I listen to a lot of my friends' music. Like, my homies make music, they send it to me. All right, cool. This is what we listening to. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So I probably got like 200. I'm probably pushing like 200 unreleased songs from my friends. They scared to drop it, but like some of my homies could really,
What they scared
they can really
of?
rap. They perfectionists. They want to perfect their craft, and I respect them. But they don't got too much longer before I leak all their music. So,
Please
but
don't do that.
I ain't gonna leak their music, but I will though one day if they keep playing. But right now, my number one song is from my main man Booby G, but you can find him on YouTube, Tweak Band Rob.
Okay.
Plotting on Me. You know what I'm saying? It's a song that really, like, you can hear the pain when he talking it. You know what I'm saying? He talking about, just a bad situation, friends that ain't really your friends. You know what I'm saying? And
Know about that.
yeah, and then just recognizing that as far as yourself. So I'll probably say that's number 1. Number 2, we going strong. My man Wop, my main homie Wop. You know what I'm saying? He got a song called May 23rd with him, my boy Herb. and it's hard. I ain't gonna lie, it's hard. May 23rd, the vibe is different. It's not. It's not. I don't. One thing about me, I don't listen to too much of that kill, 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 murder, murder, murder music no more. You know what I'm saying?
Why not?
I don't listen to a bunch of just super gangster rap, super drill rap music no more. I don't be wanting to hear that. I'm grown now. I don't too much like hearing about black people killing each other. You know what I'm saying? That's not really my vibe anymore.
Feel
I'm
that?
more of a R&B type dude now. You know what I'm saying?
You.
Yeah,
Mm.
just I like good vibes, and we need to push more positivity within the community. And you can't keep listening to music like that and
If you want to be
continue to be
positive, I
positive. You
understand.
know what I'm saying? So I really stay away from stuff like that. And third, I'll probably say Rich AF, song by me. You know what I'm saying? Go out music, get that. Uh, I don't make too much music, but I dibble and dabble. Great song, great song. I performed it live on campus.
I mean, you did.
Yep. And it was great. Great. I got a couple mixtapes going on, but
Okay, we'll be waiting for those.
okay.
Okay.
I'll let you know when I drop. We can have
We can have
a
another
plus one release
episode.
party. Yeah. Plus one release
I'm with
mixtape
it.
release party. Bring my man WAP on here too. Let
I
him
love
play some of
that.
his
We could
music.
definitely have a little interview, have some drinks, have some music. I love that.
Yeah, that'd be hard.
That'd be lit. We're definitely gonna plan that. So guys, come back because it's gonna happen. So my three songs, they all have the same meaning. So it's Kehlani by Jordan. I don't know how to pronounce the last name,
How you
but
like the song? You don't know their name.
I like the song. I
Right.
just don't know how to say it. It's like
Nah, it's okay. Separate the music from the artist.
but my second song is Show Me by Kid Ink featuring Chris Brown. And then my third song is Questions by Chris Brown. And all of these songs, they just make me feel like I'm having fun. I've been listening to a lot of music that makes me feel like I'm having fun recently. Not really like energizing, because like drill music that makes me like energized. Like
Yeah,
it
like, I
makes
could work
me,
out to that.
yeah, it
I
makes
could
me
work
like
out music. That's
want
workout
to
music.
go and do something. But like this music makes me feel like a soft girl, I guess, just drifting through life, just having a good time. It's still a little, aggressive, I would say, maybe a little, but it has like very good affirmations. They're basically just talking up the girl the whole time. So I like music that makes me feel good recently, and these are the songs that have been making me feel good. So yeah, okay, that's
You're
it.
a big Chris Brown fan, I
I
see.
love Chris Brown. I love Chris Brown. I'm gonna say it 100 times before I go to the concert. I love Chris Brown. I'm so excited that I even get to go to the concert. So
What do you think about people paying $1,000 to do the Chris
I
Brown meet and
would have
greets?
done it if they weren't sold out.
You would have paid that to go hug him?
What?
That's crazy.
You don't only get to hug him, like you get to check into the concert early, you get to be backstage with him,
Oh, it's
you
more
get
than
to
just that.
yeah, you get to
But it's
meet
plus
him.
pictures.
Yeah, plus pictures.
Okay.
And everybody was saying that, it's real like bad that he's like touching all up on these girls and breaking up friendships and relationships and stuff. But that's their problem. They
Yeah, if
them
my girl do
girls.
that, if my girl do that, well, I'm not even gonna say my girl. If a woman that you're talking to pays money to go get her butt grabbed on by Chris Brown, then you guys need to have
One of the
conversations
things
within
that
your
I
relationship.
hope I can find it and I'll put it up there. Basically, the boy bought the Chris Brown tickets, the meet and greet for her birthday. It was a birthday present for her, and she went out there by her and her friend, I think, or whatever, and
I'm gonna kill him.
her and her friend went out there and she got picked up by Chris Brown and all this other stuff. So I would say if you have a nigga, don't do that. Don't go out there and let Chris Brown touch all up on
Buying the
you.
tickets
But
was
if
a
you're
sweet thought.
but if
Here,
you're single like me, go on. Would you let your girl do that?
yeah, I would. I'll let my girl go to a Chris Brown meet and greet. I mean, that's cool. Meet your, you know what I'm saying? Meet your rapper, but I mean, don't do too much like that. That's the problem with this generation. They think everything either like black and white. It ain't got to be that. Like, go have fun. Go wear what you want to wear.
Experience,
You
yeah.
feel me? Experience what you want to experience. Just don't do too much. Like, why you like? I don't see why people always got to go so far. Like you brought the Chris Brown ticket. Yeah, take a little side hug picture with Chris Brown. That's cool. Come back home, baby. I met Chris Brown. Oh, that's cool. Congratulations. You know, you ain't gotta bend over in front of him, sit on his lap, let him grip your butt. Like dang, you went hard.
Dreams.
That's your if that's I ain't gonna lie. If your dream is to let any rapper, celebrity grab your butt, if that's your main goal right now, or them 20v1s that people be doing, your priorities are fried. Your priorities are fried. It's not looking good for you. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh my goodness. But yes, I can't wait to go to the concert. Hopefully I get lucky and get to meet him at this little after party thing that I'm
When
going
the
to.
concert,
It's the 19th of July.
that's
And
hard.
I'm so excited. So
Catch Queso at Chris Brown concert, July 19th.
catch me standing next to Chris
What
Brown.
did they call you?
They don't really call me anything. I really want to actually, I don't know how I got to like whatever number episode this is, and I still don't have a name for my audience. I really want
I
them
call
to
it Queso.
They don't have a name for me, and I don't have a name for them yet. I would really love for them to pick a name for themselves, like what I
Oh,
call
like
them.
audience name.
Yeah, and I don't
Oh
have
yeah,
like they don't call me anything. I just say my name. And yes, I know you call me Queso. I want to get a chain made with that on it. Queso.
that's hard.
Yeah. So yeah, that's like my alter ego when I met him. Queso. Queso's lit.
Yeah, great person.
So
Good vibes.
now we're going to move on to Me My Life, and that's where we talk about things that we've seen on our feed and in pop culture, so that way, we can stay up to date on the things that are happening on social media because social media is literally always around us. So we need to know what we're filtering through our brains and be able to connect with one another on what we're seeing. So, you want me to go first? You want to go first?
Uh, Let me go first.
Okay, go
You
ahead.
know what I'm saying? I want to guess. I want to guess vibe. Uh, so what's the question? What I seen on social media lately? What's been
Yeah,
popping?
or this picture that you sent me. This meme that you sent me, that's what you talk about now.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Let's show the meme first.
It's gonna be on there.
Oh, so
It's
okay,
gonna
so we
be
can
on the
just talk
screen.
about it.
Yeah, but I'm looking at it. Yeah.
Okay, so if you looking at the meme right now, you can see my brother Jay-Z smoking on a Mississippi Valley pack. You know what I'm saying? Big MVSU pack in the air. You know what I'm saying? And
I know you did not come on my page to start beef.
start smoke. I ain't trying to start smoke. They know what it is with me. But yeah, it's just like I don't know. Like it'd be a lot of garbage talk going back and forth. You
Mm-mm.
know what I'm saying? Not between Central and Mississippi Valley, but just, HBCU football in general. And there's just a few schools that I've never lost to. You know what I'm saying? Like I've never lost to Grambling. Like they're trash.
Mm.
Like Mississippi Valley. I've never lost to Mississippi Valley. I came here and you would think like, damn, you know what I'm saying? You a D1, you probably should beat it. Yeah, nah, it ain't go like that.
Mm-hmm.
And it ain't go like that. We play at Soldier Field, probably the biggest game of some of them dudes' life. You know?
And got
And
dusted
they just wet the
by
bed.
Jalil.
Yeah, they wet the bed. 20 tackles,
Mm.
2 tackles for loss, a sack, 2 pass deflections. A great game. Great game. I was in the paper. You know what I'm saying? Not to toot my own horn. But
That's all we've been doing this whole episode.
but they came to my city. It felt different because it was in my city. You know what I'm saying? They came to my city with a certain type of, you know what I'm
Energy.
saying, with a certain type of energy, and I don't think that they was really ready for that to be matched. They were talking crazy on social media before, like easy game, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we did that to them boys, you know what I'm saying? And I just feel like and that really warmed my heart, first game back playing against a SWAC school, you know what I'm saying? Since leaving the SWAC,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? It was a great feeling. You know what I'm
It put
saying?
the chip back on your shoulder. Made you
Yeah,
feel
you know what I'm
good.
saying? It's always good to play with a little, you know what I'm saying, with a little chip on my shoulder, But as far as, I ain't gonna be messy, but I ain't
You
gonna,
already were
but
putting
yeah,
this on
that's
here.
if you look at the, I had to use it though. I had to use the meme because it's like, but great, great squad though. You know what I'm saying? They have a lot of good players over there. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Devin plays over there. You know what I'm saying?
Trey does now.
Yeah, Trey.
Shout out to
Yeah,
Trey.
shout out Trey. That's my guy. He bogus for going to Mississippi Valley, but that's my guy.
Mm.
But yeah, you know what I'm saying? They got great players over there. I'm pretty sure they're gonna have a really good season this year coming up though.
Okay. Well, my meme is a Barbie Life in the Dream House meme. And it says, "Girls be like, good morning, and then sleep again." And it's a picture of Barbie sleeping.
Yeah. Are you a morning person? No. What time would you say you wake up on a daily?
On an average day,
Like on a
like
like on a
now,
like yeah, like on an average Saturday.
like if I can help it, I'll try not to get up until like 10 or 11. If I can help it. My family is always up doing stuff, so I really can't sleep that long. Or my mom, she'll come in there and she'll wake me up so we can go outside and walk and stuff. So then after that, like my day has honestly started, so I don't like really go back to sleep. I might lay down again, but I don't like fully sleep again until it's time to go to sleep. But I wanted to say this one because I literally fall asleep anywhere. Everybody knows that's my friends or my family that I like sleep. Like I'm not a nice person if I don't get my sleep. Like I have to have it. So the fact that I'm even waking up and saying good morning is really just a courtesy to y'all,
Hmm.
if I'm being honest, because I would love to stay in my bed forever, but I can't do that. And I've gotten better now. Like I'm getting ready to get a job and stuff like that. So I know I'm gonna have to wake up, but like when it's like something I have to do, I can get up. I can be ready. It's trying to attack me.
That fly driving is insane. It's like it knows when to come back.
Yes, it knows when to come back. Like you're gonna die. Ugh. But when I have things to do, I do them. Like I'm never like gonna be. I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna be late, but let me not say that because I'm finna get a job. But I'm not gonna say I don't be there and stuff. I just like I make it an effort to be there, like on time and present and energized. But that means I have to go to sleep early because if I don't, I'm gonna like not be the nicest person on the face of the earth ever. Like I will not have any energy. I won't be happy. I won't be smiling like the normal person that I am when I get on here and I talk to you guys on camera. Yeah, no, you're not gonna get that at all. Mm-mm. So I just wanted to get on here and share my personality a little bit because I like to sleep, basically. So we are now at the last segment, the questions for
Uh
me.
oh.
Yes, I get nervous every single
Don't
time.
get scared. Don't get scared now. This
I
real raw
always say,
questions.
I always say to everyone, be nice because my mom is watching, even though she's not. She
Your
said
mom probably is watching.
she is not.
She
She
gonna
said I'm not her. She's not my demographic.
yeah, she gonna watch this episode.
She probably will because you're on it.
Yeah, she gonna watch this episode.
But whatever you'd like to ask,
Are you
the
ready?
floor is yours.
My first question is, what were we doing on the night of October 31st, 2002? No, I'm playing. Um, I got some real questions for you. Actually, I got some real questions. Okay.
Okay.
Uh, if you could give back to your community, what's a way that you would give back?
To be truthfully honest, I want to go back to Pine Bluff. I want to start a production business
Mm-hmm.
and have like the students from UAPB come work there.
That's hard.
That's
Pipeline.
that's where I want to start. Yeah.
That's hard.
And then after that, like help the people that are already there doing their best to rebuild the city, help them. And then in turn, that will help rebuild the campus. Because honestly, my main goal is to rebuild the campus, to get it back some life, some safety, some care. And I think the students are missing that energy because what they've been given is not a lot of care, not a lot of understanding, if that makes sense. Like their money's going wherever. No one tells us anything. Well, I can't say us 'cause I graduated, but no one tells them anything. No one does anything very clearly. And you always got to get up and go get it for yourself. And it's like a game that doesn't stop when you get there. So I would like to make the process a little easier for them if I can. So that's where I want to start. I want to start at UAPB and then I can branch out to other places. But I feel like UAPB has been my home for like, I don't know, my whole life. So I would love to get back to the place that has groomed me and molded me and given me the best experiences to become the best person that I am today.
That's good. I like that. I like the pipeline. I like the pipeline. You know what I'm saying? Further than education. Okay, here's my next question. If you could send, you had to cut off one of your hands and send one of your hands to college for a better life. He was gonna go to Harvard, gonna go to Harvard for hands, but you had to pick one of your hands to go, and one of them got to stay back and protect, the family and whatnot.
One of the hands.
One of your hands,
One of my
yeah.
hands.
Like,
What
which
hand would I send off?
which hand are you sending to Harvard for a better life, and why?
My left hand.
Why are you sending your left hand?
Because my right hand does all the work.
So,
So my left hand can go get a better job, get more stamina, and go live a better life. And my right hand will have to stay back and take care of the family because it already knows what to do. It's much more stronger. It's much more built for that type of environment. So I think to send my left hand off to get some experiences, when they come back, they can help the right hand.
so you think that? So you're saying that you think that your hand is going to learn more from Hand Harvard about being a better hand than you would be able to teach them?
Yes, only because it's not getting much experience right now. I write with my right hand. I pick up most things with my right hand. Now, when I was doing Pilates, I had to do a lot of stuff like dually. So I got a lot more strength in my left side than I did my right side. So I kind of balance out more when I started doing Pilates and stuff like that.
Okay, so follow-up question now.
hmm
Transfer this question, right?
hmm
Let's say you had two kids.
hmm
You had an oldest son
hmm
and a young daughter.
Okay.
Not a young daughter. They're both 19 and 18. They're both about to go to college.
Okay.
But the boy is the older one.
Okay.
Right. Does everything around the house. You were a single mother, God forbid, of course.
God forbid.
Yeah, God forbid. But I'm just saying, just for
My husband gonna have to die.
Yeah, for just for scenario purposes. Your oldest son, he does everything around the house. He's the protector of the family, right? He's super smart. He has his opportunities as well, right?
hmm
Daughter, the same thing. A little less experience. Same same scenario, but you know what I'm saying? She's not a provider. She's not the strongest.
Okay.
Everything you said about your right hand is your son.
Okay.
Which kid would you send to college?
I'd still send. Okay. Now I'm gonna send my right hand.
Nah, see,
And this is why.
you can't switch
No,
it when
I
we talking about
can.
people now.
I can switch it when I'm talking about people because of the qualifications that you gave.
It's the
My
same qualification.
daughter. No, you said my daughter. She hasn't had as much experience,
Just
but
like your
she's
left
just,
hand.
but she's just as smart.
Just as smart.
Okay, so if she's just as smart, no matter where she goes, I can give my daughter the advice and the experience if she stays at home with me. I can't give that to my son. So he has to go make whatever experiences and stuff on his own, especially if I don't have a male figure in the house to give that to him. He has to go become
right.
his own man.
Let's change. Okay, let's not say single, but two parents.
Okay.
Same question.
Still, I'd send my son off.
Still send your son off.
Only because he's the one who has to go make something of himself. My daughter will be able to learn from me, and whatever she needs provided, that will be given to her because I don't want her to come into the world thinking that she has to provide everything for everybody else. I want her to very much be in her receiving, soft, understanding energy. So that way she doesn't have to feel like she has to be a go-getter, aggressive, and all that. I want her to attract the right things in life.
Okay, so final question.
hmm
You ready? Who do you feel like? Well, I have two more questions. I have a part A, part B.
Okay.
One, who do you think has it harder in terms of finding love, black men or black women?
Black women.
Okay, explain why.
Mainly because of the oppression and things that are put on them based on the environment and society. I think it's harder for them to receive it.
To receive love?
To receive love. So that's why it's harder for them to find. Because even if someone does love you and wants to take care of you and provide, you don't feel safe in that aspect. Or at least I'll speak for myself. You don't feel safe in that aspect. So if you don't feel safe in something that you've never felt or never known, you're going to keep running towards what you already know. And if what you haven't been bred and instilled with love and care and nurture, because you might come from a single household, a single parent household, or some place where you had to take care of all the children and stuff while maybe your parent was working and all of that, then you would always be giving out something. You're not always going to be taking it in. So it's very hard to receive something that you've never been given in the first place. So that takes a lot of work and self awareness so that way they can be able to. And I feel like men, either no matter race,
Mm.
whenever you go out there and you make something of yourself, you will attract whatever you want. It's not really the same for women
That's true.
because they're
That is
not the
true.
ones putting themselves out there, if that makes sense. They're the ones building themselves and taking care of themselves to potentially go somewhere else. And men are the ones who have to go out there and be like, okay,
Build up type
build
stuff.
up.
Okay, so all right. So my follow up question is,
Okay.
what do you think? What do you think? And I'm I'm
Ooh,
big on black love here. If you
okay.
know what I'm saying, big on black love. So
Kasey.
all these scenarios are pertaining to black relationships because that's the only advice that I would
Are
be
you
able
in
to
one?
speak
Like
on.
we just
Huh?
asked, are you in a
Huh?
relationship?
Huh?
Huh?
No, I'm actually not.
You're not in a
No, I'm
relationship?
not.
Do you want to be in a relationship?
I relationship would be cool. My relationship would be cool, you know what I'm saying? I like stability, you know what I'm saying? But my thing is I think my life is just like it's not I don't know. I'm real like I ain't gonna say I'm all over the place. I'm the most all over the place, boring like person with me. Like I'm chill. I'm not arguing all day. I'm not doing all that. Like the stuff you see on social media, I'm not the type of dude. But I am the let's go out on dates, like stuff like that. But my thing is like you got to work with me though. My communication skills are very poor, so I would say I think my communication isn't where it would need to be in a real
Stable.
stable relationship unless it was with somebody who could like
Work with
understand.
you.
Yeah, like I'm not gonna text you all day. We're not gonna sit on the phone all day. We're not falling asleep on the phone. Just because I got business to do. I got stuff to do. So you know, but yeah, you know what I'm saying. I'm not actively looking though. Let stuff happen. That happens.
You
But
let it happen.
yeah, you gotta let it happen naturally. You can't force relationships. But I know what I want out of a relationship though. I've met I've met good women, you know what I'm saying? And my parents are still together, good example. So it's like I know what I want from a relationship, so I don't settle for less either. So it's like I'll meet people and if it's not, I give people chances, but if it's not up to par, like you got to be a certain, being somebody's girlfriend, that's a big title.
Responsibility.
Yeah, like giving you the title of being my girlfriend is like extreme. Like you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get whatever, and it's not about clout or whatever. It's not about nothing, none of that. But when you become somebody's significant other, you get all the popularity that they have, and vice versa. So everything that they've done, or like all of everything reflects on you, type stuff. So it's like if your girlfriend is uh top of her class type stuff, you're gonna appear as more smart. If that makes sense. Your boyfriend is the captain of the football team type stuff. You're gonna have to carry that. You're the captain of the football team girlfriend. It's not like, people be trying to act like it's not like
A connection, but it
yeah,
really
and it
is.
really is. So you have to be aware of the person that you're dealing with, like who they are type stuff, because it comes with it. But yeah, relationships are cool, I guess.
Okay. Well, ask your last question.
Right. My follow up question was, what do you think? Where do you see? Where do you see um yourself in the next 10 years?
10.
Yeah, 5 is too soon. I feel like that's too much pressure. I don't like when people. That's too much pressure on the question.
Okay.
Like 10 years,
What? I
in your
forgot
30s.
whose episode I said this on, but I'll repeat it again. If I had it my way, in 10 years, I will at least have one kid, at least one kid. I'll be married to my significant other
Great. No kids without
without marriage.
without
No,
marriage.
no, I'm real big on that. only because I come from a family and like my close family, like the people who are actually my aunts and my aunties and stuff like that, like on my parents' side and stuff, they all had their kids by 1 to 2 humans. That's it. Like, I'm not getting ready to go back and forth. And I also don't want to have to communicate with so many people about the direction of my child. So if I can agree with you already and we can't have a stable household and communication and relationship beforehand, we're not going to get to a child because I can't handle having to split my mind 3, 4 different ways just to appease you because for your parenting style, but it doesn't match mine, and we not living in the same house, so I don't know what's happening to my child over there, and you don't know what's happening to your child over here, and you got these rules, and I got we're just gonna be in the same house, same rules, same ecosystem. And in that way, we don't have to worry about it. We don't have to talk about it. We don't have to think about it. It's the same thing. We agree. So, one kid, married. I still want to be doing my podcast. I just hope that I'm doing it on either
Bigger,
a
like
a bigger
the way it
platform,
evolves is gonna be crazy.
either a bigger platform like I want to get on like a streaming service, or I just want it to be bigger on YouTube. I'd be fine with that too. So, other than that, if I would like say daily life, I go to Pilates every day. That's the only workout I really like to do. I probably straight train like once a week, maybe. But yeah, go to Pilates every day, eat healthy, drink my juices, eat a salad.
You know.
Yeah. But I mean, I just want to be able to live a comfortable life. Like, I feel like I'm putting myself emotionally and spiritually in a place to be able to attract that. And so whenever the time is right and I keep putting myself in those predicaments, I feel like it'll come. But I do want to have my baby by the time I'm, how old am I? 32. So yeah, in 10 years I'll be 32. Yeah, I have to have at least one kid by then. So anybody wants to get married, there are lots of qualifications, but we can talk about those.
Drop your applications in the comments.
Yes, drop your
Drop your
applications in
husband
the
applications
comments.
in the comments.
I mean, there are some others in the running, so I mean, you're gonna have to get in line. But hey,
Oh snap! Watch out now. Y'all got some. Y'all got some
yeah, I
competition.
got some competition. I'm
Some
telling you.
smoke.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I never know who it is either. So, any other questions? You didn't really ask me that many juicy questions.
Oh, you want me to ask you some juicier questions?
Before
I
we
thought we
got
was
on
pushing
here,
peace.
he was like, "Yeah, I got real good questions for you and stuff." So I'm thinking you're gonna throw something hard at me.
Like, what you mean? You want some? You want to get a? What you mean? What you mean?
Go ahead.
All right, I got you. 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 What is the craziest memory that you can recall and talk about legally
Okay.
that you could talk about from the Pine Bluff days?
Oh, okay. Legally.
Our Pine Bluff days, so like sophomore
So
year, so
H is
yeah,
the
like end of freshman year, sophomore year adjacent.
okay. Let me think. Let me think. Let me think. Oh, okay. I had a birthday party and a lot of people didn't come, and I'm very excited about that because I didn't want a lot of people there. But
A lot of people ain't come to what birthday party?
the other birthday party, my 20th birthday party, not my 21st.
Mhm. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. No, yeah, my 20th birthday party. So a lot of people didn't come, and I was happy about that. But it really wasn't crazy. It was just more like it kind of baffled me because Jalil and someone else made me some food. And some people that were at the party thought it was okay to eat my steak. And I still have not gotten over that. And I'm still not happy about it. So I just want to say to the people that thought that was cool, it was not. It was my birthday steak.
You bogus.
Thank you. And
You
you
bogus.
were handled accordingly. Let's say
Yeah, you bogus.
that. So, but crazy moment, I'll say when we did that, when we had them one-on-one football games out in the front of the
Oh yeah,
of the
yeah, yeah,
building.
yeah. I know what you
Like they
mean.
was just
Yeah,
out
yeah. It
there
was playing
running
football.
routes, and it was just us, the girls, and against the football players.
Yeah,
I don't know what the
yeah,
hell we
it was
thought.
fun.
I don't know what we thought we were gonna do, but yeah, they was just out there running us
Cooking them,
over. What?
cooking them. No remorse. No
No
remorse.
remorse. I caught a ball for the first time from the quarterback at the time, so I felt real good about
Yeah,
that.
no remorse. Shout out
Yeah.
Scott P, but no
Yeah.
remorse.
So we just had a great time. I remember who caught that ball over my head? Dre did.
I was gonna say
Dre,
Dre.
yeah, Dre caught it one hand over my head. He just stood there and just stuck his hand up. That's how athletic they were.
No remorse.
No
Shout out
remorse.
Dre too, and Toledo football. He's doing great. Expect him to get drafted this next season coming up.
Really?
Yeah.
I can't wait, Dre. Oh yeah. So I said this on my birthday episode too, but maybe y'all will see me there. I promised to go to the draft with somebody. Won't say who, but maybe y'all will see me there too. So, any more questions?
I don't think I have any more questions. I
Oh,
don't think I have any more questions.
okay, good. Well, guys, I want to thank my guests for coming. This was a very
3-3 in the building,
smooth
man. 3-3 in the
and
building.
positive episode, actually, except for that fucking fly. Like
Yeah, that's flying
he
bullies.
really did bother us the whole time. He was the unpaid member of the crew that we did not want. But now we're getting ready to go eat. I'm so happy.
This is real. This is a elite podcast. I love what you're doing here. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
Yeah, it's vibes, comfort. You know what I'm saying? We got live audience here. You know what I'm saying? It's been great the whole time. We got the whole venue. You know what I'm saying? We got everybody to respect the pod. You know what I'm saying? We shut it down. You know what I'm saying? A lot went into this. You know what I'm saying?
It
Took a lot
did.
to
A
put this
lot went
together.
into
This
this.
is long overdue,
Long.
to be honest. But I'm glad we
Got it
you know what I'm
together
saying, got to, you know
and
what
made
I'm
it
saying?
happen.
I'm glad I'm a worth something
Yeah,
guest.
you know
I
the
bring something to the, you know, I got something to talk about. I'm glad I could contribute in a
what they
actual way.
say on that movie Inside Out. This is a core memory for me.
Yeah.
Like
Core member for sure.
me and Jalil have talked about this because when I first wanted to start my podcast, he's the one I went to and was like, I really want to start this. I really am thinking about it. He was like, well, yeah, you should do it and all that stuff. But like, I didn't have everything together by then. But for
You had the vision though.
I
You
did.
laid the groundwork, laid the foundation, and you actually doing it. You know what I'm saying? You being
Yeah. And
consistent
for
with
us
it.
to come full circle now, it's just so like
It's hard.
surreal for
Yeah.
me. It
It's
makes
great.
me so happy. But yes, I want to thank everyone that helped, crew, audience, and like. We had a lot of, I don't need to say difficulties. We didn't have no difficulties actually. We
No,
set up real
yeah,
quickly,
pretty
talked real
smoothly.
quickly.
Pretty
Everything went
smooth.
real good
Man,
actually.
pretty smooth. The weather a little bad right now, but I mean
That's
that's not,
okay.
yeah, that ain't bothering us. They're
Right.
affecting
That
our
has nothing
side.
to do with us in here. I want you guys to also don't forget to remember how you're treating yourselves and remember how you're treating others. And don't forget to love more, be more, and add more positivity to the world. We're out. I
Shout
do it
out
hard.
Liveville TV. Shout out Liveville TV on YouTube if you want to see crazy content. If you
I'll
want to
put them
see,
on there.
yeah. Put the link in there. But if you want to see crazy content, if you want to just follow the daily life of 3-3, you know what I'm saying? We've been there. We go to Atlanta. We go to Vegas. We have a fight movie. You know what I'm saying? All crazy stuff. You never know what's gonna happen. So you know what I'm saying? Tap in
It's
with
a
that.
party every day with Jalil.
Possibly. Go to YouTube and find out.
Go to YouTube and find out. Click the link and find out. Okay.
Oh, good job. I like
Thank
that.
you.
I like the pod. My phone buzzing and shit on my butt.